Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style.
Rummenigge! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Messi. Rummenigge. And it's Son Heung-min. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Ligt. Molina. And here's Son Heung-min. And the counter is on. Oh, really good feet. Could move up a gear here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shot could be on. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just
Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Khan can pick that up. Danilo. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pogba. Oh, that's nice. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Towering header! Dispatched clinically! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's Pogba! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Messi. Now it's Haaland. Neymar picked out brilliantly. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Caught offside that time. And here's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a throw. It's Sonju. He's going for goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. It's been quite a roller coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1.
Progress.
Second period then underway. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, shots on here. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's been intercepted. Lovely ball into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can clear their lines. Well seen, saw that coming. Rummenigge. Gerrard, good purposeful running this. Oh, he's burst through! Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
The attendance for this match
And
was
that interception was
70,987.
most necessary. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rummenigge. Messi. Oh, he's found now the finish! Brozovic gets rid without sophistication. That is a brilliant interception.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, they can break here. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Filippo Inzaghi. Now this could be a chance. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
It's Son Heung-min. Ball driven towards the far post. Big chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Pogba. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 17, De Bruyne. Number 22,
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
eFootball, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Fires from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gets away from his opponents. Have their second corner now.
Two out of the
Shapes
minutes
the
has been
shapes!
indicated.
And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing.
Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception. Donnarumma punts it upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Osimhen. Osimhen! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Deulofeu. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the finish! It's a goal!
Oh, back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper.
He's had a hit! Goal! Flamingo! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Shifted upfield. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a throw. Mbappe. Gabriel Jesus. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. In comes the corner. Up to meet it! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. He's left his chance! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
This is their second corner of the game.
2 added minutes
Great
has
lead!
been indicated.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
This possibly the last play of the half. Keeper's dealt with that. Rodri. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So off we go once more.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, they can break here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Neymar. Gabriel Jesus. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Looking for the runner. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Gets away from his opponents. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Puts in a cross. De Ligt gets it away.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Son Heung-min. And here's Neymar. Nice physical challenge. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And the counter is on, now then! Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Fiddles it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Always onto this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rodrigo de Paul. Number 22. Number 7. João Cancelo. Coming on the field. Number 10. Messi. Number 17. De Bruyne. Number 66. Alexander-Arnold.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Rodri. Haaland just eases him off the ball. To Beckham. Here's Haaland. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Flamengo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Picked out, it's Son Heung-min! stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And it's Casemiro. He's going for goal!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they...
Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think we're about to see a frenetic
2
finish.
added minutes has been
No half
indicated.
measures from here.
Now it's Beckham. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And here's Beckham. Heads it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations.
Well, it is one of those days in football that really disappoints. The intertwining plots and subplots which mess with our heads. One of the most dreaded days, of course, the fight against relegation, and it all rests on the outcome of 90 minutes of football to which we are all about to bear witness. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Messi in acres of space out wide. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets away from his opponents. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Lewandowski. Passing nice and neat. Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Son Heung-min. He's got to be in here! Real chance! And here's Son Heung-min. Now there's a find. He's had a shot! We've got a goal! A truly spirited response in the face of peril. This is far from over. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high class.
There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And we're already back underway here. Big chance! He's scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. De Bruyne! And yes, it's there! through to the good. They have breathing space.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Now it's Messi. He's left his man. That is a crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Look at the space here. It's Neymar! Oh no, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. In with a header! They've done it! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now then, the ball's come, and the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Son Heung-min demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So now the difference is 3.
Substitution on the field. Number 2. Coming on to replace him is number 6. Substitutions taking place.
Picked out, and the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ruben Diaz makes the interception. Hulk gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Son. Kimmich. And it's Neymar.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way through. It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So they are faced with the prospect of relegation and are
everybody, and
reaching out
welcome to today's
desperately for the
match.
single point they need. The fact is they only need to avoid defeat, but based on recent form, based on the season we've had, you cannot take that for granted. We will find out very shortly whether they have it in them. One glance and you know... Now the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. A real chance to break. He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And here's the chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a pretty loose pass. And out to safety. Rudiger gets it back. Pavard makes the interception. Now it's Son Heung-min. Played out wide. Hit in. Can he finish? Oh, it's there! And that has raised the roof. Survival now, very much on. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been
obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. So what can they make of this? De Bruyne. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Son Heung-min, he is through here! Clears it out of harm's way. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Some resolute defending there. Threads one in. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first? Another chance! Danger averted for now. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Please refrain from parking.
How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Is back on the way.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And he's straight offside. And it's De Bruyne. And they're quick to get it back. Back into the middle. It's a good spell of possession, this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vieira. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
The attendance for this match
Robertson.
was 70,987.
Now it's Pedri, over to the left. De Bruyne. And Messi! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Knocks it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved forward and quickly so. He's in here! Shot a goal!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Neymar. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Son Heung-min! He should have put that one away.
Son Heung-min has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 22, coming on the field, number 8, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 13, Neymar. Substitution.
Have their second corner now. And it's Brozovic. He's tried one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Son Heung-min. Defending was strong and firm. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. Room for a shot. And he's there to get it away. Nice little ball through. He can get that clear. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Guti goes short. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Desperate defending required here. Guti plays it short.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now the counter. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Looking for the runner. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe! Nice interception, well timed. Great position. Tries a shot! He scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it didn't take him long.
Goal!
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. All
Number 7,
and time is up.
Mbappe.
A very good game of football. No
Substitution in
winner, but
progress.
both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated
everybody,
days on the
and welcome
footballing
to today's
calendar.
match.
So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Climbs up big! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, a breakthrough already. Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Haaland. And he'll shoot here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Dybala could move up a gear here. He's left his man. It's a good spell of possession, this. And Dybala! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And now they can spring out of defence. Gets his pass away. He can run onto that. And a lob. It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Haaland. Robertson. Nice little ball through. And he's on a charge. He's got away. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. De Bruyne. He's got a side of goal! Chance to break. And it's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. A real chance to break. Decent hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Robertson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Bruyne gets away from his opponent. Chance to and a shot! And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Pedri, got a shot away! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Oh, terrible mistake. He tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. The second half off to a spectacular start. Terrible error, duly punished. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
So what can they make of this? That pass has been well intercepted. And now the breakaway. De Bruyne. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And now the hit! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Some good work on the right flank here. Keeper's ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. There's a good big chance. No mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Dybala.
Coming on the field is
Oh, good spread.
number 14.
Now here's the massive leap! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Erling Haaland.
So, time for changes on both
Number
sides, actually.
17.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum
Coming
here
on the
now.
field.
The only doubt is how many is coming.
Number 18. Number
And they can
22.
counter here.
Substitutions taking place.
Interesting ball. Son Heung-min. Great chance! He's got a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, here's a chance! And that would have won it.
Tony Kroos should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
It's their second corner of the game. Brozovic, and he's had a hit! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in
There will
that
be
instance.
5 minutes added time.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Hulk. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Peter,
Coming
the
on
keeper
to
knows
replace
that
him
even if his
is
wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as
number
any guarantee
20.
here.
Ousmane
Close,
Dembele.
but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan
And we'd
which
like to
was
inform you now
about
that the
hammering
latest
away in
travelling
central
information
positions,
is
and
currently
it paid
being
off.
displayed on the
For me,
screen.
they were persistent and ruthless.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. De Bruyne! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Well, this This is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once...
Now the finish! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the...
Header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Out to the left it goes. Strong running down that left flank. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Interesting ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neymar. It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In towards the backs, up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, he's in! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Eto'o has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Eto'o. Havertz! Oh, it's come loose. Tries to get it clear. Expertly cut out, really nice. Decent hit! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defence can get it clear. He's going for goal! Decent enough try.
Nedved just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Neymar. He's found a way through. Pavard is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved, who does have an assist to his name. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That looks a good ball through. Great chance! And that was very necessary.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Nedved. Donnarumma is there to take. And That is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Substitutions taking place.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Lepjed looking for the runner. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Son Heung-min. Okay, less said about that pass, the better. Foyt gets it clear. Pedri. And here's Son Heung-min. Great ball, and it's Son Heung-min! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance to
17.
turn to their benches.
De Bruyne.
So all square, and
Number
not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and
Coming
with
on the
such great
field.
individual talent on show,
Number 10.
it could go either way.
Messi. Number 77. Marcelo
Final ball not
Brozovic.
quite right, and his teammates are irritated
Number
at that.
14. Casemiro.
De Paul,
Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Have their second corner now.
Son Heung-min. Coming on to
Massive
replace
lead!
him.
They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Haaland! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And they can counter here. Now it's Neymar. Rice. Here's Kudus. Osimhen.
Four added
Four
minutes has
added
been
minutes on the
indicated.
board. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He is through here! And he was alert to it. Rice. Chiesa. And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Haaland, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. This is a performance that hasn't just got...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Sweat, he's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Paulo Dybala is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's a... Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's their second corner of the game. Casemiro has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
It's Neymar! He's delivered all right! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So, a breakthrough already. Ake cuts out the pass. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. He's found a way past. Oh, it's inch foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So what can they conjure from this one? It's hit the crossbar. He went for the curler. Out of play for a throw. Van Dijk cuts it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played out towards the right wing. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. A real chance to break. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
He's having a go! And that wasn't far away.
De Bruyne nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
It's Del Piero. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Fired deep towards the back post. Messi. And they can counter here. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gear. Well, the ball's come loose here. Mignon trying to keep this in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Played towards the front line. And it's Messi. Nice ball, and he's in here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Dybala having a look. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
With the honor of a blue card.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Ziyech. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Towering header! Robertson is there and he can get that clear. Cristiano, real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Have their second corner now. They've played it short. Can he finish? Robertson. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And through to the goalkeeper. It's Son Heung-min! It's anyone's... And the follow-up! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Mignon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now it's Del Piero, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Dybala making good progress on the right-hand side. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Looking to break out here. And here's Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. Ziyech. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Delivery from Mbappe. Van Dijk can get it clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance to break. Oh, that's a key interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?